Hello and welcome to PNN. I'm Dan Dolph. We have breaking news. What's going on? Who's been screwing around with the teleprompter?
Guilty!
Elijah, what do you want now? We have important news to cover and you're wasting time.
Not tonight, we don't. It's a slow news day, so I took the liberty of coming up with a new story for us to cover.
Oy. What do you have for us this time? Oh, wait. Is this another story involving those delightful hobbits?
What? Oh no, I'm over those. Once you guys started to like them, it sort of ruined it for me. No! This is a new story of wild and family-friendly adventure. May I proceed?
Is there really nothing else for us to cover?
I changed the password on the computer feeding the teleprompter and told the rest of the crew to head home early for the night, so no.
Fine. Go ahead.
Alright, you finish the lines on the teleprompter, and then I'll jump in.
Breaking news.
From the top, please.
Hello and welcome to PNN. I'm Dan Dolph. We have breaking news tonight out of the world of Fantasia.
Just roll with it. We're having fun.
A malevolent force is threatening the very land itself and can only be saved by one young boy. We have senior fantasy reporter Elijah standing by. Elijah, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Dan. As you can see here, the world of Fantasia is slowly being devoured by an unstoppable and purely evil force known only as the Nothing. Nobody knows where the Nothing came from or why it's here, only that all will be consumed and lost forever if it's not stopped in time. Rumors are circulating that a mysterious boy named Bastion could be the savior we've all been waiting for, but he's yet to reveal himself. For the time being, he has chosen instead to remain in the shadows and watch from afar.
Huh. That actually sounds like a pretty good story so far. Nice. Elijah, please continue.
Thank you, Dan. I'm telling you, I like all the best science fiction and fantasy and would only recommend the best to you. You should really come over someday after work and check out my library. We could hang out and have a sleepover.
No, we couldn't.
Oh, right. So, a young man, the proud and stalwart warrior Atreyu, was tasked with finding a cure for the childlike empress. She fell ill with no explanation, and the burden of her life was placed upon his shoulders. Using the ancient medallion Arin to guide him along his quest, he ventured out in an epic race against time as the Nothing and its minions continued their march of destruction.
Wow.
While venturing in the swamps of sadness, Atreyu's horse, Artax, got stuck in the mud. Undeterred, but now having to move on foot, Atreyu sought out Morla the Ancient One, a ginormous turtle-like creature. So,
what happened to the horse?
Who are you?
Moonbeam Liberty, friend to all the planet's creatures, great and small.
Do you work here?
I work wherever I'm needed. And clearly, I'm needed here, since no one else is asking the question, what happened to the horse?
Elijah?
oh, well, Artax got sucked down into the murky depths and disappeared from sight?
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Atreyu left his horse behind to die all alone in the swamps of sadness?
Oh, well, now we don't actually know if it drowned or not.
What if you got sucked down into the murky depths and disappeared from sight? Do you think you'd drown?
Yeah, I imagine so. But look, what did you want him to do? The horse must have weighed a literal ton. Atreyu would have gotten sucked down with him.
What did I want him to do? I wanted him to hug Artax tightly and gone down to the depths with him.
But Atreyu needed to go find Morla.
Someone is going to pay for this. Make no mistake about that. Tell me where I can find this Atreyu.
It's hard to say. His story is never-ending.
Then it's your ass. Boys.
Hey, what's the big idea? I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Dan, can you help me out here?
No can do, bud. You started this mess. I'm not going to swoop in like Falcor to save you.
You know the story already? That's so cool!
Hey, you're not gonna do anything excessive to him, are you?
Any more questions, and you'll be next.
Fair enough. That's all we have time for this evening. On behalf of the late Elijah, I wish you all a good night.
You've been watching PNN, the Parody News Network.